Welcome to our channel. Reliever market finally moving as Mets eye bullpen arms. With MLB's arbitration-eligible contracts largely settled and a few relief pitchers finally picked up in free agency, perhaps the bullpen market has begun to move. The Mets, who have work to do beyond Pete Alonso and could use a late-inning complement to Edwin Diaz, are paying attention. The Blue Jays signed 2024 All-Star Jeff Hoffman to a 3-year, $33 million pact Friday, soon after the Orioles plucked righty Andrew Kittredge on a 1-year, $10 million deal, and a couple days after the Rangers landed righty Chris Martin for 1 year and $5.5 million. Even a few signings represent a sign of life from a positional group in which just 17 relievers enter this weekend, having agreed to non-split Major League contracts this offseason, not including Clay Holmes, whom the Mets signed to start. The club recently met with Tanner Scott, who is the largest domino at the top of the relief market and ideal for the Mets after a pair of dominant seasons with the Marlins and Padres. Among pitchers with at least 100 innings thrown in 2023 and 24, the lefty's 2.04 ERA is third best, and he has struck out 188 in 150 frames. The Mets could use the dominance and could use the handedness. Danny Young is the only bullpen southpaw on their 40-man roster. If not Scott, the Mets could scan the relievers a tier below, including Kirby Yates, Jose Leclerc, and former Met David Robertson. They could make a run at Carlos Estevez, a 32-year-old coming off a strong season with the Angels and Phillies, though a source said the Mets have not engaged recently with Estevez. Locking up Kenley Jansen would be surprising because the former Dodgers, Braves, and Red Sox righty has wanted to be a full-time closer and add to his saves total. The Mets are exploring the top of the relief market in part because there are many questions behind Diaz, who, off an up-and-down return season, presents an element of risk. 2. Ryan Stanek, Phil Maton, Adam Ottavino, Drew Smith, and Brooks Raley have become free agents. The Mets' remaining options include Reed Garrett, Dedniel Nunez, Young, Huascar Brazoban, Sean Reed-Foley, Max Kranick, Tyler Zuber, and Kevin Herget, and maybe Jose Butto, if the righty is not stretched out as a starter. They also have imported plenty of flyers on minor league deals with major league experience, including Chris Davinsky, Genesis Cabrera, Anthony Gose, and Oliver Ortega, but there is undoubtedly room for a proven arm.